Return of the Mac. Oh yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Why would you start drinking, bro? Okay. You do the intro.
Good God. Hi everyone, we are the Overall Nerds. Welcome back to another video. And today we are doing our Phase 1 tier list.
MCU ranking basically. So we're gonna do what, 4 parts? Because there's 4 phases so far. So we're gonna do Phase 1, Phase 2, Phase 3, Phase 4. Probably release them weekly or whatever. Maybe by the time we do Phase 4 we can get Thor on there. But yeah, we're just gonna do like a quick ranking thing.
As in, yeah, that's the reason why we are doing this, because Thor's coming out soon, highly anticipated. So hopefully by the time 4 comes out, it can be fine.
Okay, so wait, we got to tell them about the categories.
Yeah.
Okay, so at the top we could do this all day, which is a reference to Cap.
And that's our biggest cat. That's like the best of the best.
That's why it's at top.
Okay.
Next down, we got This Does Put a Smile on My Face, which was actually never in the movie. It was from the trailer of Infinity War. And then after that, we got Purely God from Hulk, from Avengers. And at the bottom, we have You Really Are the Worst, bro.
You really are the worst, brother.
Where's that from?
It's from Thor.
Which
Thor
one?
Ragnarok. No, sorry, not Thor Ragnarok. Cut that.
He did not.
It's from Avengers Infinity War.
And it was
when he gives a test back to Thanos. You really are the worst, brother.
Okay, so starting off,
Get right into it.
it's Iron Man.
So we've got 2 very differing opinions on Iron Man. I love him.
It's going in Fury God.
Nah, it's going on. This does put a smile on my face. Iron Man, it's nothing even to do with it all being the first film. Like, if you just watch Iron Man, like for you said the ending doesn't land for you, but you said you really enjoyed it.
I enjoy, I think the first half or something like that. I think I like Robert Downey Jr.'s
charisma.
His performance is great. I don't think the villain or anything. Like, I don't think the story stuff is that good. I think Robert Downey Jr. carries it.
But I think the whole story of someone who was narcissistic and sold his weapons and made his fortune, and realizing, like, seeing it firsthand. What
like from a character point.
All the MCU storylines, not all of them, but a lot of them. That's like a quite deep character. Like, not a lot of them has required the character to be look at themselves and actually change themselves based on stuff they've done. A lot of them kind of just
I can't remember what. You know what? I gave it a 3.5.
So that's
it can be on the low. This does put a smile on my face.
It does with a smile on my face. I think Iron Man generally is like one of the.
I think Danny has to carry it. I don't think the second half is all that. But yeah, we'll put it. Fine, put it there.
It does put a smile on our faces, even his face, which is good.
Next, Incredible Hulk.
I haven't actually watched Incredible Hulk for ages. Like, I'm talking like years and years and years. Even in the Marvel Marathon I did last year, I didn't watch it.
What?
Because it wasn't on Disney Plus, so I just couldn't be bothered to find it.
From what I remember, it probably had the best Hulk. In retrospective now, it probably had the best, like.
I'd argue the best Hulks either from Avengers or from Ragnarok.
Maybe, but like for pure like threat, like the Hulk isn't someone that you rely on. He's the wild card. I think maybe the Incredible Hulk does it best. Is beat because it seems like the MCU wants to forget this film existed.
Not really. I mean, if you look at now, Abomination's coming back. All these people,
Yeah, only Abomination, to be fair.
No, it's like General Ross came back.
It took some years, but like now, sure they've addressed it, but it doesn't feel like it's wanted. I think it's not.
It's not even about that though. It's about like how much do you enjoy it when you watched it.
I don't really go back to it that much.
I've gone back to the fight scenes a few times. I think the Abomination Hulk fight scene's really good.
Hulk smash!
Any last words?
And I like when he gets pushed out the helicopter and
It's just
I like how they kind of skipped the origin story a bit because of the earlier film. I'll put in Puny God for now.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Oh no.
It's not going any lower, bro.
No, not any lower. I don't think it's bad at all.
Because they're in like the gas
I'd watch Incredible Hulk over like Captain Marvel, anything.
Well,
Thor 2.
Okay, you're getting a bit ahead of yourself, aren't you? So well. Yeah. Iron Man 2.
I watched Iron Man 2 in cinema with my dad, and at the time, like, obviously I was only 12. I didn't have any like hate towards it. I get why people didn't like it that much, but I think it's got one of the best suit ups in any superhero film ever. That suitcase suit up scene in the track, that was sick. Like any suit up, like name one suit up that's better than that.
What about the one where he jumps up the helicopter? In Iron Man 3?
No.
No? Just no?
That was in Civil War, but no.
Huh?
That was in Civil War.
No, the one where he has to catch the people and he gets to train with them.
No. We didn't suit up in that.
Didn't he?
No. He came suited up.
Did he? I can't remember.
Dealing with this, man.
I'm sorry. I'll put it at the bottom.
What? Oh, yeah, no, probably. No, but
So-
I probably can't.
No, it's
no,
over.
I can't.
You just
I can't,
agreed it's at the
I
bottom.
can't.
You just
You know
agreed
why?
it's at the bottom.
Because the suit up scene, and also the end
One
fight
suit up
scene.
scene.
The end fight scene. Where all the Hammer Jones are dropping down, and it's this war machine and thing. Fine, he's better.
Yeah, I already put it at the bottom.
But it's not. It's close for me, Puny God. Like it's closer to Puny God than it is like the worst of the worst.
That's good for you, bro. So next we got Thor.
I like Thor 1. Not as much as I used to. I used to really like it.
I don't really see. I think I would need to rewatch it again. I don't really like the whole human.
No, but I think that's good because, like, as in they caught on early that someone that could do everything is kind of boring to watch, and Thor was a totally different character than he was now. Like in terms of even the way he used to think. Like I don't know if you saw that What If episode, that Party Thor 1. That's what he would have been had he not experienced Thor 1.
Yeah.
So he needed to be human for a bit. He needed to meet Jane Foster. He needed to know what it was like to be mortal, to be vulnerable, and get an appreciation for human life. And that's why we got the Thor we have today, the superhero Thor that we know and love. So I think it plays an important part in his character. For sure.
It's admirable to look back at this one when like Thor was more of a complex sort of thing. When he was like the drama based or the Shakespeare Thor.
It was good it did the job of establishing Thor as a character for Avengers.
Where do you
So
want
I'll say low Puny God. I wouldn't say it's the worst. It's by far, like for me, worst would have to be like something that I just would never watch again, and I just think, wow, that's such a waste of money, waste of time. Okay, next one.
Captain America.
The thing is, a lot of people like Captain America: First Avenger now, but no one liked it before.
I think they did.
Nah, everyone used to hate on Captain America: First Avenger. Everyone's like, oh, Cap's so boring. I get why everyone used to say that. I think Avengers kind of did him a bit dirty. Like, I think his suit was dead in the Avengers, and I think like he just didn't come across as like very like capable. But the first Avenger, I think it was good. I can't lie. That for me, this does put a smile on my face because like, you know, it's just good. I don't know, like the fight scenes were calm. The World War II aspect was good. The cinematography was fine. Like, you know, and at the end, I think, you know, at the end, obviously when he gets frozen ice, again, it just did the job it had to do for the character, established him, and I think it's good. And Peggy, you know, established Peggy, and Peggy's played such a big role for his whole character arc.
Yeah.
So.
I'm more on the mediocre side, but I don't mind putting up there because I like Cap. So we're gonna put.
I think it does look.
This does put a small.
We'll do like a reevaluation once we hit like phase 4.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the more films we go through, the more perspective we're gonna have and stuff. And then the final one, Avengers. I love Avengers, man. I know you don't like Avengers.
Where are you gonna put it?
I'm gonna put it in. We could just watch.
Yeah,
this
we're
all
not
day.
doing that.
We can watch this all day. I'm telling you, bro. One thing about what it did for cinema in general. Think about just like it never happened before. And
That doesn't mean you put it at the
no,
top.
but fine. But even the story that Loki, we got Loki as like an amazing character. We didn't mention Loki in the Thor part. You know, we got our first introduction to Thanos.
Yeah, but that was a little.
The Iron Man suit up when he jumped out of when he got thrown by Loki out of the Stark Tower. The end fight scene, the circle. Oh man, it's just so many iconic moments in it, and it's fun. It's just fun to watch, man. It's just.
It is fun.
Good.
But I'd say it's fun in that this does put a smile on my face type way. I wouldn't say it's like a best of the best for me.
I'd say
I see Avengers and Avengers 2 kind of equal on just fun level. I
Fun level,
don't approach Avengers for like its story.
No, but Avengers 1, like you get your Iron Man versus Thor. You get your the weakest part of Avengers 1 movie was Cap, but that's because I feel like they hadn't found his character just yet. Yeah, and you had your Shield. It was like that's the first time that's the only time we've seen a proper established Shield, you know, running the Avengers and stuff. It's just good, man.
I can't put it at the top.
We can put it at the bottom of the top for now. Let's put it in.
You want to put it
all day?
Watch this all day?
I could watch it all day. Even the end fight scene, I'm bringing a party to you. Oh, it's just so good. And then that one shot as well. That
I
one
want to
shot.
do it.
That one shot as well. You know what one shot I'm talking about?
Which one? The one with the arguing?
No, the one with Iron Man when he comes in and he.
Oh, and the flying.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you
He
see
does the
Hulk,
cap and he goes up and he sees Hawkeye and Hawkeye shoots an
Yeah.
arrow and it goes to Thor and Hulk. Come on,
It's cool,
it's cool, man.
but it's not.
It's a lot better than a lot of the films in here.
We put it on. Well, Ham's put it on. We could watch this all day, but I'm on the this does put a smile on my face. It's alright. It's just maybe based on the other films, I'm putting it lower. But for Phase 1, I guess it's at the top. It is at the top actually. Out of Phase 1, I think Avengers is my favourite. I do like the chemistry between the characters. I like some of the conflict that it sets up with the banner thing and everything like that.
Yeah, and establishing really good relationships that go on. The Cap and Thor relationship, the Hulk and Iron Man relationship.
Yeah.
Hulk and.
But what do you say?
Hulk and Natasha.
That
came out of nowhere, kind of.
That's crazy. But yeah, so at the moment we have Avengers and we could watch this all day. We have Iron Man and Captain America the First Avenger, and this does put a smile on my face. We have Hulk and Thor in Puny God, and we have Iron Man 2 and You Really Are the Worst. I mean,
honestly,
we've got to put something every
for
time.
Phase 1 of like where they're finding the ground, the fact that they only have one You Really Are the Worst, in our opinion, is quite good, I'd say.
Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. I disagree with some of them, but maybe I just need to like refresh them in my mind first a bit.
I just think like we're gonna end up putting certain films, and this does put a smile on my face. And I wouldn't say that like they're any better than Iron Man. Some of them. We'll get to it when we get there.
But yeah, that's.
Thank you for watching that.
That we've been gone for a while. My boy's finished his exams and all that. But yeah, we're back now. So we'll be doing more stuff about Marvel. We're going to be doing a part 2 and Phase 2, part 3, Phase 3, and all that stuff, and just more stuff in general. So keep watching.
Thanks for watching. We are the Overall Nerds, and goodbye.